Okay, so welcome to Microsoft Hates Greg. My name is Greg Deckler, and today I'm going to be showing you why auto time intelligence is the bomb. All right, not really, but certain cases you're going to need it. So I know that there's this mantra out there that the best practice is that you have to turn auto time intelligence off in Power BI, and it's just auto time intelligence is just evil, and it's going to bloat your data model, and it's going to do all these bad things, and add to the climate crisis, whatever it is that people claim out there. Well, in my continuous attempts to just debunk stupid best practices, or at least people that cite these best practices without knowing what they're talking about, specifically the exceptions. And let me tell you, there are always exceptions to every best practice that are out there. Today, I'm going to show you one with auto time intelligence where you can't get to where you want to be without using auto time intelligence. And this came directly out of the Power BI community forums question that got raised there. So, okay, so what we're doing here is I have here a line chart, and I've got my full date alternate key, which obviously I have auto time intelligence turned on because I got my automatic date hierarchy here. And this is just coming right from the AdventureWorks DW 2022 database. So my dimension for my dates and my fact table internet sales, right? And then all I've done here is put a full date alternate key here, the hierarchy, right? The hierarchy, not the actual date, and the sum of my internet sales. So now, as you can see here, I can go to my forecasting tab, and I can turn my forecast on, right? And right now it's set to be 10 points, which is basically at the year level. At the year level, it's 10 points in terms of years. I can drill into this. And now I've got 10 points in terms of quarters. And I can drill into this, and I've got 10 points in terms of months. And I can drill into this again, and I've got 10 points in terms of days. Okay? But I can also, so this is with time intelligence turned on. I could set this to years, and sometimes apply this. Okay, so nope, went back to points, years, 10, apply. There we go, 2024. I don't know how this is not a preview feature with some of the quirkiness that goes on with this, but regardless. And now I've set this to years, my units, right? And if I drill into this, right, I've still got 10 years worth of forecasting, right? 10 years at any level, I still have 10 years worth of forecasting, right? Versus the normal with the points where it's taking into account what level in the hierarchy I am in terms of what it's doing. Okay, so now let's see how this works if you don't have auto time intelligence. So I've got this identical thing, dim date, factor net sales. I don't have my auto time intelligence turned on, right? And then so instead on this visual, I have created a hierarchy of my calendar year, my calendar quarter, my month, and my full date alternate key, which is my day level, right? So now I can go into forecast. I can turn it on. Yep, 10 points. Look at that, Greg. It works exactly. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, look, my forecasting is gone. At any level other than the year level, I can't do my forecasting. And that's because I'm assuming that Microsoft Power BI is like, oh, well, it's at this level, it's a continuous axis. But once you drill into it, now it's basically switching it to categorical, right? So yeah, so there you go. There's a perfect example of why auto time intelligence is awesome, right? And why you have to use it. In this particular use case, at least. So anyway, that is all I had for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.